Five numbers are in AP. If the sum and product of them are 25 and 25, 20, then find the greatest of all the five numbers, and also given that minus 1 by 2 is one of the five numbers. Let's look at this problem related to sequences and series arithmetic progression. Five numbers are in AP. If the sum and product of them are 25 and 25, 20 respectively, find the greatest of all the five numbers. We have been also given that minus 1 by 2 is one of the five numbers. So whenever we know that five numbers are in AP, the general form how we take those numbers is a minus 2d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 2d. Our idea is that when we add the numbers, the t terms will cancel and we get the value of a. Not only that, when we multiply them, we get them into identity a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, which is very easy to solve when compared to taking them as a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, like that. So let us check that right now. Let us calculate the sum. When we add them, we get a minus 2d plus a minus d plus a plus d plus a plus 2d. All d terms will cancel. We will have 5a. 5a equals to 25. That means a equals to 5. Now once we calculate the sum, let's calculate the product and see what happens. Product equals to, let's separate them into identity. So we'll write down a into a minus d into a plus d, so that we can apply the identity there, into a minus 2d into a plus 2d. And we also know that a equals to 5. So we can just go ahead and substitute a equals to 5 in the next step. We will have 5 into, or can we just write it as a into a square minus d square into a square minus 4d square equals to 25, 20. Substitute a equals to 5 in the next step. We will have 5 into 25 minus d square multiplied with 25 minus 4d square equals to 25, 20. Simplifying that, we will have 25 minus d square into 25 minus 4d square equals to 504. Let's open the brackets. We will have 625 minus 100d square minus 25d square plus 4d to the power of 4 equals to 504. Let us simplify that. We'll have 4d to the power of 4 minus 125d square plus 121 equals to 0. Now if you take d square equals to another variable t, then we can see that what we have here is a quadratic equation. So we can write it as 4t square minus 125t plus 121 equals to 0. Now the sum is minus 125 and the product is 121 into 4, which can be written as minus 121 and minus 4. So the equation will become 4t square minus 4t minus 121t plus 121. By taking factors, we will get 4t into t minus 1 minus 121 into t minus 1 equals to 0, which can be written as 4t minus 121 into t minus 1 equals to 0. That will give us t equals to 1 or t equals to 121 by 4. But t equals to d square, so d equals to plus or minus 11 by 2 or d equals to plus or minus 1. Once we got now d equals to plus or minus 1 or plus or minus 11 by 2, we can just go back to our a minus 2d, a minus d and substitute the values of a and d and check. Remember that we got two answers here. D is plus or minus 1 and d is plus or minus 11 by 2. But we have been given that minus 1 by 2 is one of the 5 numbers. So out of these two, only one will be correct, one will be wrong. So let us check that. If I substitute d equals to 1, I am getting the numbers as 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which will add up to 25, whose product is also 25, 20, but minus 1 by 2 is not one of the numbers, so that is ruled out. The other option we have is 5, 5 minus 11 by 2, 5 minus 11, 5 plus 11 by 2, 5 plus 11. Now in this we see that 5 minus 11 by 2 is minus 1 by 2. So this is the right solution we have here. Now what is the greatest number in this? Greatest number is 16. So the greatest of all the 5 numbers is 16. Let's have a recap of this. We have been given that 5 numbers are in AP. The sum and product of them are 25 and 25, 20. We have to find out the greatest of all the 5 numbers. Also given to us that minus 1 by 2 is one of the 5 numbers. Whenever you have 5 numbers, we will take them as a minus 2d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 2d, respectively 5 numbers in that order. Now when you sum them up, you get a equals to 5, and when you multiply them, you get a quadratic equation in terms of d square. So take d square equals to another variable t, solve for t, then get the value of d. You got the value of d as plus or minus 1 or plus or minus 11 by 2. Now once we got that, we just go back and substitute the values. We see that there are two APs. Out of them, one is only having minus 1 by 2 as one of the number. So in that AP, the greatest number is 16. So our answer is 16.